We're just trying to pressure. They play similar to Louisville, a lot of the same stuff. But what's good about it, they shot 30% at half and like 15, 16, 70%, 17% from the three. And we're only up 10 because we missed every shot. We took bad shots, but we missed some. That happens. Can you just stay locked in and making sure you're not now missing a shot or turning it over and then breaking down on defense? That kills your team. Just whatever happens, move on. There's no one on this team where you say, well, he's coming out when he makes mistakes. No, unless you don't dive on the floor, you don't run back or something like that. But missed shots, it's like DJ. I was so happy for DJ. Missed every shot to start the game. No, I'm not saying like every other shot. Every shot. But he kept shooting. He kept shooting. And I told him at halftime, that shows that the battle you have with yourself, it ain't a battle with me. I'm not taking guys out when they miss. But it's, now, what if there's 4 minutes in a game and he's missed 3 in a row? Probably take him out. But it has nothing, it's the game, not him or anybody else. So I'm just trying to tell them the battles they have. You want to play better? Do all the easy things. Go really hard, like sprint the floor. Don't let a kid outrun you and seal you and then you foul. Well, that's easy. Just outrun them. That's an easy thing. How about you offensive rebound attempt so the shot goes up and you don't accept being blocked out? That's not skill. How about you dive on the floor and you get the ball? You grab it with 2 hands. You're not worried about getting hit. That stuff is easy because it takes no skill. But it's hard. How about rebounding in traffic? How about blocking out to keep us, your man's not running in there? That's easy. You don't take skill. Well, then do that stuff, and then you miss a couple shots, it doesn't faze you. But you get the guy running by, dunking on you. You go for a ball, he grabs it, throws it ahead. You miss 2 shots, and then you don't block out. Or now you're, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get guys to say, look, keep playing, play. The way we're playing, you should have fun. Now, the only reason you don't have fun is because you got so much on your head. You're just so much on your shoulders, the weight of the world. You can't play basketball that way. You can't. You're not worried about it. Just go.
And you mentioned it a little bit there, but you guys started the second half on a 22-6 extended run. Was it just a matter of hitting more shots, or was there anything you guys did differently coming out of halftime to get better looks or anything like that?
We just, against their zone, like they hadn't played 1 possession of zone. But we said, what does that mean? They're probably going to play some zone today. And they did. And it was a little bit of a funky zone, so it took us a minute to figure out. And then DJ got corners, and then we knew where we could attack it a little bit. But Carter made shots. DJ made shots. Made a couple breakouts, and put more. When you're making shots, it even puts more pressure on their offense. And then our defense becomes smothering because it's more basket, stop, rebound, throw ahead, dunk. Now when you pressure, the importance of that possession for that other team becomes off the charts. And now our defense is even better.
Acuff with 8 assists tonight, back-to-back games, now close to double-double. 18 in the last 2 games. Is he giving you a better balance of facilitating setup and his scoring?
Yeah, I think he's doing terrific. And today, where he tried to force some shots against, like he just didn't see it. Today on a drive, Carter says, 1 more. He was going to try to shoot it. When he heard it, he just got rid of it. He reacted to it. Carter makes a 3. You know, but it was, like I said, I'm looking at us right now saying, you know what? I got a pretty good team. I've said it from day one. I got a pretty good team. We just got different things we're going to have to do to make this what it needs to be. Some of it's me trying to figure out stuff. Other stuff is the first battle you have is not with the opponent. It's not with the coach. It's with yourself. That's the first battle. And overcoming that, playing after you miss a shot or two, you can still play. Doesn't affect you. We're dealing, again, these are the greatest kids, and I'll say it again. Isaiah, I want to find more time for him, okay? What does that mean, though, you basketball bennies? If he gets more time.
Someone else isn't?
Good. So someone else gets less time. He gets more time, someone gets less time. Or I can go to the NCAA and see if they can add 5 minutes to the game. Maybe they'll add 5 minutes and we'll be fine. So, but I'm in practice with Isaiah every day. I got to get him more locked into practice, more focused, so we're all confident putting him in. Like, he's got to build my confidence in him by how he performs in practice. The team loves him. The team absolutely respects him. And they were happy for him. For him, it's a great team to play on because they respect him, they like him, and they really think he can play.
Follow-up, back-to-back wins with big crowds, and now you've got Texas Tech, I guess the rematch in a week to get prepared. Is your team where you would like it to be now getting into December with more of these big matchups coming up?
Well, it was the game at home where our fans and came early and all that arena, what it was and how it helped us get over the hump. That was a big thing for the players mentally because, yes, we could have beat Michigan State. It was a point with, 2 minutes to go or less? We were up 4 with how much time left against Duke? Or 3, whatever it was. I mean, we could have beaten them. But you got to beat somebody for your own psyche. And that's why winning that game was good. Now, we got tough games coming up. You know we got Bang. They're coming back to back. But I said the best thing that's happened to us is play this kind of schedule. If your team is good, throw the gauntlet, learn. You're playing for the end of the year anyway. My teams always play for March. That's the whole ball of wax. That's what we play for.
Have you talked to Billy at all on what happened?
I said, Billy, come on. I said, I was just happy they didn't throw him out for the next game. I said, and I was upset because there's a lot of holding, shoving and stuff, and I knew it could get chippy, and I didn't want anybody to get hurt. That's the score was 30. What would I care? Well, I don't want someone to get hurt. If it gets rough like that, call it, because, these guys they got pride. You hold them and they're going to shove you and all that kind of stuff, so.
Yeah, what does it do for the team when Carter's able to hit a few?
Can't hear you.
What does it do for the team when Carter's able to hit the threes like he does and the well-roundedness?
No, it's good for Carter. Like, we got to get more from him defensively, more from him rebounding, coming up with loose balls, and then offensively doing the stuff you're capable of doing. Late in the game, he wants it forced to that right hand, but everybody analytically knows 90% of the time he's trying to go right. We're in practice, what we're telling him? You're not going right one time. You're going left. Don't care if you turn it over, miss the shot. You got to figure it out. And so, but like I said, he and I have talked. I just said, look, I'm doing everything I can, but I can't do it for you. He's playing good. I want him to be great. I want him to be the best offensive rebounder we have because he runs. I want him to fly up and down the floor so he can finish. I want him, when he's open, shoot balls. I'm not telling you not to shoot. But again, he's playing good. I just want him to be great.